Naito. I'm not getting up on the desk tonight. I'm not dancing. I'm focused. Because tonight is all about Shinsuke Nakamura.
Nakamura looking to win the Intercontinental Championship for the third time in his career. He is a Royal Rumble match winner. He's held the United States Championship. He's been a tag team champion, a two-time NXT champion. And tonight in our main event, Shinsuke Nakamura looks to win Intercontinental Gold.
I can't wait. What a night for Shinsuke. You earned this, pal.
The expressive and dangerous Shinsuke Nakamura.
I'm living a dream. I get to be here. Ladies and gentlemen, your Intercontinental Champion, the Ring General, Gunther.
You know, ladies and gentlemen, back in 1979, the late great Hall of Famer Pat Patterson would become the first Intercontinental Champion in WWE history. And over the years, dozens and dozens of Hall of Famers have held this prestigious title. A title that has become known as the Workman's Championship, because the man who holds the title goes to work. He makes every live event. He makes every television show. Defends the championship across the world. That is why the Intercontinental Championship is so important to men like Shinsuke Nakamura, to men like Gunther, and all the many others who held the title in the past.
Shawn Michaels, Macho Man Randy Savage,
Triple H,
Scott Hall,
Roddy Piper,
Dwayne The Rock Johnson,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
the list goes on and on, a Hall of Famers and icons.
Gunther says, I am going to give this title the prestige it needs and make it the greatest prize in all of wrestling. He said the champion makes the title. That's what I'm planning to do here.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Ludwig Kaiser, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Gunther!
Gunther Nakamura for the title, live next. Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is sponsored tonight by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance.
It's title match time.
I cannot wait for this. Referee Jessica Carr has the honor and the privilege of officiating this matchup tonight between Gunther and Shinsuke Nakamura. And when you talk about going back to old school, both of these men embody that, Pat.
Physically tasking, gritty, willing to go to distance and represent the Intercontinental title the way it should be.
Nakamura, of course, a veteran. If anyone knows the holes and weaknesses, if there are any, in Gunther's game, it's going to be Nakamura. Guaranteed. He's scouted. He's watched film coming into this matchup tonight.
Shinsuke has earned this opportunity by beating Ludwig Kaiser.
Indeed, he's at ringside in support of Gunther here tonight. Nakamura. And now here's the current champion, Gunther, at 6'4", 250, from Vienna, Austria, known as the Ring General.
Ring General.
Efficient and effective. As Nakamura looks to back the champion in the corner, and Gunther now looking to outpower Nakamura. Nakamura using his quickness. And has Gunther stunned a bit.
These two feeling each other out right now.
The MMA background of Shinsuke Nakamura.
I think what Gunther is realizing that Shinsuke can keep up if you want to go physical.
Yeah, the king of strong style, Nakamura, as dangerous with his legs as he is with his fists. And Nakamura dropping Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser, trying to help Gunther rally. In a side headlock now by Nakamura. Nakamura does not want to get into a physical battle, I don't believe, however, with Gunther.
As I was running through my notes for this match going into this evening, I thought
that pencil you flip around here, you've never taken a note with it, ever.
Shout out to Mr. Perfect for that. You would have thought the size disparageness would have been bigger, but Shinsuke Gunther standing eye to eye, blow for blow right now.
A couple of wicked uppercuts by the champion. Man who's the longest running NXT United Kingdom champion in history, Gunther, would love to hold the Intercontinental Championship just as long. That chop flooring Nakamura.
That chop echoes across every city we hear it in. So powerful.
Looking to flip Nakamura on his belly, perhaps to set up for a Boston Crab.
His old school
And
tradition.
finally does, and now Gunther sits back into the crab, and Nakamura a long way away from the ropes as Gunther continues to wear down Nakamura.
Now, the ring general is okay with winning like this, but he just wants to beat Don Shinsuke.
And look at how he turns it around into an STF, and it's interesting that he used that move as Nakamura now tries to drag himself to the rope, because in a recent interview, Pat, Gunther said that he wants to take on anyone. He would like to wrestle, this is a quote now, John Cena and anyone else who's considered elite. I didn't come here to be mediocre. I came in here in the ring to be the best.
And he has stood by his statements. He has become champion and been champion for a long time.
But now both men exchanging blows, and now Nakamura goes to the hamstring, looking to take out the power game of Gunther. Oh my goodness! And Nakamura into the armbar. Gunther trying to block. Nakamura. Gunther blocking, however. Nakamura has his shoulders down, the ref in perfect position, and a kick out at 1.
Jessica Carr, the official. Congratulations for getting this match to Jessica.
And now Nakamura rolls up to win the championship here, and a kick out by Gunther. Nakamura caught him on the other side. Gunther dropped to a knee.
Each man one-upping the other. Who will walk out of here our champion? Shinsuke blocking a big chop.
Nakamura trying to pick up the pace. This is what he wants. Kick right to the back of the neck. Nakamura right to the arm of Gunther. And now Nakamura is starting to turn his focus to the right arm of Gunther. This is great strategy, because we all know about the power game, including the power bomb that Gunther's used to put many opponents away. Nakamura cover to win his 3rd Intercontinental title, and a kick out by the champion.
Shinsuke's been a champion everywhere he has been. Ready to get the title back. Flowing, zoning.
Yeah, but Gunther back to his feet with a wicked chop. Ask Ludwig Kaiser what they feel like. And now driving, putting Nakamura up on the top turnbuckle. And now chopping away.
This guy's mitts are the size of skillets. He just bombs them off of people's chests.
Gunther's got a 5 count here to break, or he'll be disqualified. But remember, Gunther has the advantage, champion's advantage. Nakamura's in trouble. Can Shin somehow climb back into this match for the championship?